So hello everyone,
Hello.
welcome to the new day and new vlog. Today we thought of discussing one of the important points that some students might have or might ask this query, which is the orientation course which is there
Is it
in
mandatory or not?
mandatory or not? Especially we are talking about the one which is conducted in our university, which is RPTU Kaiserslautern. For the related videos, you can go to the RPTU Kaiserslautern playlist. I'll put the video link in the description. So I think this question some students might have that when they first arrive or when they get admit to the university. So
I think when anyone applies up before the semester starts, the ISGS mails everyone that there is a orientation course.
correct.
And then everyone has the same question: is it mandatory or should I do it? I'm confused. I had the same question as well.
Yeah. And if we start step by step, so actually we checked some information which we got received via our Gmail ID. So once we got our admission letter, then after that from Hiker Doring, we got several mails, suppose regarding apartments, regarding some accommodation, scams as well. We'll talk about that it some other time. But also we got a mail about the orientation course, which is in summer or can be conducted in whatever intake you come. So there is a orientation course which is there.
So ISGS actually offers orientation course for everyone who is coming here for the first time. The orientation course has various offers like airport pickup, housing drop, searching for the houses, German course, and several other courses. And there are some like excursion, touring,
Yeah.
visiting the city. So what happens is when you come here for the first time, you don't know anything.
Yeah.
So they will act as a guide for first 1 month or 2 months.
Yeah.
In the orientation course, they will help you regarding everything, where you have to go, where you have to visit, how you can explore the city, what you should know, how you should go from one place to another. Those kind of things.
Yeah. So and also see, I think it has its own advantages because you get to know the things around here. You get to know about the system here. Also, they might also help you regarding the accommodation. So if you come well within the time, you might get a student dorm as well if you apply well within the time. Also, there is a language course which is there, which is included in
The orientation
yeah,
course.
because it is an integrated course. So you get to know the people, you get to know the place, and you get to learn the language. So you can start with your A1 level. Now, talking about the title of the video, which is it mandatory or not? It is not mandatory. And now, if we talk about our experience, then
Before our experience, we would say why you should take it or why should not take it,
Yeah.
or why you should think about it.
Yeah.
Because it's not free. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
It is actually, for our time, it was 750 euros.
Yeah.
So that's why when I got the mail, I was confused because I hadn't planned that top kind of money.
Yeah.
So I was confused that whether should I take it or not. So I asked someone, and I get to know that even if this course is not mandatory, even if you are not doing it, you can do rest of the things by your own.
yeah,
For German course, you can do it here by yourself.
Yeah.
Registering yourself one. Exploring the city, you can do it by yourself. Whenever you are feeling free, you are feeling good, you can do it by yourself. Learning, getting to know people, learning the cultures is kind of not a one time month course. It's actually gets you over time.
yeah.
So it's not some kind of mandatory. That's why we thought, okay, what we did was we both didn't take the orientation course.
Yeah. So for me, the case was since I had to wait for my visa. Also, that was also one of the case. You can see in one of the videos where I talked about my visa experience and how I got it when I got it. Also, I thought that I had to search for an accommodation because people usually can search for the accommodation by themselves through various websites, through various platforms. You can see about the options. I'll put the playlist link of the accommodation, that how you can find the accommodation here. We have talked about that as well in several videos. So it's like ISGS can, or the university can also assist you through this orientation course. So I think it has also its advantage, but as he said, then that it is paid. So for our time it was 750 euros and one has to pay that amount. So if you are willing, if you are interested to pay it, then I think it's beneficial because
Correct.
it has its advantages. But even if you don't pay it, then I think still you can do these things by yourself and
there are several alternatives.
yeah.
For example, the orientation of university of your
Yeah,
department.
yeah.
So our computer science department has its own orientation course. That's a 3-day course. That is, if your class is starting on 20, for example, just before the 1 week, I think they have a 3-day orientation course, usually
Yeah.
one or between 1 or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They have a three-day one orientation course.
Yeah.
In this 3-day, they
You can, yeah.
they tell you everything about the computer science,
Yeah.
how there are the subjects, what are the majors. We have made those videos as well.
Yeah.
But there are orientation courses as well, and they have a
Yeah.
short high access session as well.
Also, now I'll add one point. So we have talked about some of the experiences. In some other video, we'll maybe talk about our experience in the orientation course, because that is the thing that I think we both attended.
Correct.
So we can discuss that in an elaborative manner in some other video. But the point is, you get to know the information even in those 3 days as well, which is conducted. At least it was conducted in our time.
Correct. Yeah.
And so you can get to know the things, the portals which you have to use during your studies. And also now talking about the German course. So since you can do the German course with the integrated course A1 along with your fees paid, but I think you can also join the evening class. And Muntasir very well talked about the A1 German experience
You
as
will
well.
put the video link in the comment.
I'll also put that video link in the description,
Yeah.
so you can refer to that as well. So I think German course, you will get an option once you are coming here. Then before the university starts, you will get a mail to register for the evening classes.
Correct.
And you can register for that as well, because when I came, I also registered for my A2.1, and Muntasir also registered for his A1. So I think A1 is also when people start sometimes with in the orientation course. So
Even though that is also paid, but that course is only 190
Yeah,
euro.
yeah.
So you are saving a lot of money, and also if you are taking the orientation course, you have to come at least 2 months early.
yeah.
So that's the parts of having good side and bad side.
Yeah. So, and I think everything has its own advantage. So if you got suppose if you have your accommodation, your visa well within the time, or you want to know the city better, or suppose you think that I'll reach the city 2 months before so that I can adapt to the environment, to the society, or to the things here, and get to know different things. Although even if you don't attend the orientation course, you can still get some of the details through our videos.
Just, I was about to say that, because you can watch our videos and pay us money.
So it's completely free on YouTube. But you can also suggest like which topics you want to know about. Some of the students who are coming, I think they had this question in mind, that is it mandatory or not. So we thought that we'll discuss this point as well. So if you have any more questions, we'll talk about them. And
So what we are doing is we are helping you guys with making the videos.
Yeah.
So you don't have to take the course if you're not willing to come 2 months early, if you're
Yeah.
coming late, and then you have the orientation course from the university where actually they tell you everything about the computer science department,
yeah,
and you have us, so you can
Yeah.
let us know what you want to know, and we can make a video.
yeah. So we can make it, but we are doing it for ourselves, and you might also get some information through it. So also since we are covering different aspects, so as we told, like he talked very well about his German experience. Then we also talked about accommodation, and also in RPTU Kaiserslautern playlist you can refer to other videos. So direct answer, if we summarize, is it's not mandatory. So it depends on you. If you want that you want to come 2 months before, then you can come and join the course. But if you don't want, then still you can get other informations by your own. And also if you have some connections, then you can get to know the things. And now I think with the help of this channel as well, with the help of some of the videos, you might also get some information which can give you an idea, at least how the city looks
I
like,
think
or
now
how.
information is available everywhere, so
Yeah.
if you just search for it, you will get it.
Yeah.
It's also I believe everyone here is very helpful.
Yeah.
It's not like that you have to know it anything. You can just
Yeah.
ask any person any random question and they will
Yeah,
answer you.
yeah,
So in university, I think everyone is like quite helpful. So
Yeah.
it's not like you have to know everything before.
yeah,
So you come here, you search for even if you are not taking the orientation course. I think this is one important point. Even if you are not taking the orientation course, if you go to the ISGS, they will help you
Yeah.
any regarding matter.
yeah.
We've also made some videos about ISGS and
And
what you have to do after coming here.
What you have to do once you come here. So
Correct.
that video where Munsir went to each of the buildings and he explained.
Correct.
So I think some of the good links we'll put in this video's description,
Yeah, that's
or
true.
you can directly watch the videos in RP2 Kaiserslautern playlist, and you will get to see those videos. So as he said, yes, people are quite helpful, because when we arrived, although we'll talk about our experience maybe in some other video,
other
but
videos.
people helped us as well, like
Correct.
get to know how you have to book the ticket. So even although we didn't know anyone, so at least for my case, I didn't knew anyone, so I randomly asked one or two people and they willingly helped. So I think you can still find your way out, and rest, it depends on you.
Correct.
So you wanted to say something?
No, I think that's the point, that even if you're not taking the orientation course, you can directly, after coming here, just go to ISS. They will tell you what you have to do next.
Yeah.
It's not like that you didn't take the orientation course, so we will not help you.
Yeah.
They will take you every step, every details. So
Yeah,
no worries.
you have different departments here with the respective departments. So if you have query, you can go, and also whatever questions you have, we'll also try to answer that, whatever we know with our knowledge, our current knowledge, and with our increasing day by day knowledge. So we'll also try to get to answer some of the questions. So you can write your questions in the comment section as well. Also, some of the suggestions that you think that people, the students might have these questions, you can also post them. And that's it for this video. I hope this video was quite informative and useful. Thank you, Mundasir, for sharing your insights, and rest, like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Bye bye, ciao ciao, namaste.
Assalamu alaikum.
Chalo, see you in new day, new vlog.